Hello everyone, today I am going to summarize the Blacklist Season 9, Episode 7, Between Sleep and Awake. On the Blacklist Season 9, Episode 7, we flash back to the Season 8 finale when Elizabeth pulled a gun on Reddington and was murdered. Donald Rissler was too late to save her. He hijacked a civilian to chase after Red. Demb was driving and Red told him to lose him. Rissler wasn't in their condition to drive and crashed. Fast forward 2 years and Agnes wished her mother's death to be a celebration of her life rather than mourning. Rissler spoke with Cooper and he received a photo of him and Elizabeth. 2 years prior, fast back to Rissler in the OR, and doctors saved his life. Cooper visited him and told of his grim situation. Also Reddington got away. Upon discharge, the doctor spoke with him about pain management. With his dependency issues, it was a major concern for abuse. Rissler hopped on a bus to a small town and checked into a motel. When he got to his room, he crushed opiates and snorted them. Later on, he stopped in a bar and ran into a dealer seeking more narcotics. Instead of getting drugs, he was set up by the bartender. He got jumped and robbed. Theodore helps Donald on the Blacklist Season 9 Episode 7. The manager's son, Theodore, found Rissler passed out in the hallway and offered for his mother, Lauren, to help. She confronted him and was upset about what he witnessed. Since he didn't have money, he had to leave. She suggested he visit an auto shop nearby in need of a janitor. First, he visited the doctor. Then he visited the shop for the extra cash for his room. He fell in love with a classic car at the shop and he paid Lauren back, and suddenly she was frightened, grabbing Theo and running to the back. She told Rissler not to let the police officer who pulled up find them. The cop came in showing a photo asking about the pair and he pretended to be the clerk and lied for her. Afterward, he demanded to know who she was and why the police were looking for her. She told him the cop was her ex, Shane, and he was abusive. One night he hit her son and the next morning she packed up and fled town. He has been tracking her ever since. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Theo stopped by the shop because his bike caught a flat and bonded with Rissler. He told Rissler about his biological father who died of an aneurysm years prior. Theo reminded him of Angie's. Later on, Theo invited Rissler to his birthday party, but the man shut the boy down, telling him bad things happen to people who get close to him. In no time, he finished the classic Chevy Nova. Repairing the broken car liberated him and gave him a newfound purpose in life. Later on, Theo was bummed Rissler didn't show to his party. There was a knock at the door and Theo thought it was Rissler, but it was Shane. He burst in acting like things were fine and Lauren excused Theo, who ran to get Rissler. Then Shane attacked Lauren and she fought back. Rissler charged the man, they tussled and suddenly his gun went off. The cop was dead. The sheriff determined it was self-defense and informed Lauren that Rissler was a decorated former FBI agent. She was surprised why he didn't share that information about himself. She was thankful he helped her with her past and offered to help with his. Rissler visits Elizabeth Keene's grave on the Blacklist Season 9 Episode 7. Forward to the present, and Rissler got a fresh shave and went to the flower shop to get Elizabeth's favorite flowers for her headstone. It took him 2 years, but he finally visited her gravesite. He was emotional and took his time speaking to her. He gave her the rundown on the team and that he's working with